มาต่อกับ Max Payne 3 ตอนนี้ย้อนอดีตกลับไปนึกถึงวันที่เมียถูกฆ่าวันที่มาเยี่ยมหลุมศพเมียแล้วก็มีไอ้พวกไอ้พวกที่เราไปฆ่าลูกมันไอ้แพสโซสไปไหนแล้ววะ
If anything happened to Passos, it would be my responsibility. I want to stop this race into the dirt!
อูซี่มาแล้ว
I gotta move! No, I got your back! Look out, no! I got this! I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality. Sorry, just had to say goodbye. You okay? I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after.
อยากไปที่นี่ออกจากที่นี่แล้วล่ะ
Got that feeling too.
คนขับมันนั่งตรงไหน
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I
ประหลาด
was
ใจ
here.
กับโชคของฉันจริงๆระเบิดก็มี
Good? Yeah, I'm okay.
มาคว้างระเบิดในสุสานไม่กลัวผีแค้นบ้างเหรอ
Well to be blown to bits. Oh man, I'm in a fucking corner here. Poke your head out so I can kill you. Dead, scumbag! Fucking die!
อะไรวะเนี่ย
I need cover! Cover! Hey, back up! Holy crap! Get me out of here! I'm shot! I gotta kill him first! Alright, so that's one for you! I'm on your now! I got your back! Go!
Got the energy for an encore? Let's move!
ไปไหนอะขอเก็บกระสุนกันเลย
You want to end up underground with the rest of them? Let's move! This way, through the gate.
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
Hey, how you doing? You heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around. I'm not either. You know what? I don't trust Joey.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at
กอง
this
ทัพมา
job,
แล้ว
or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked him? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look. We all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even. All right? All right? Fair.
ไหนหน้าเอาไอ้ระเบิดนั้นมาใช้ตรงนี้นะ
And
คงจะมันไปลึก
We'll work it out together. Okay? Look. Cuz, how long we been doing this? I'm not giving no handouts. Not asking for a handout. We're out here working.
Whatever. Shut up. Whatever.
Don't shut
Whatever
up.
you say.
There he is! Right? Just look. Just look.
Joe! Oh! Aim for his head! Jesus Christ! Down there!
เฮ้ย ขยับไม่ได้
Over you! Someone bitch got me! You are so fucking dead! Goddamn head! Help me out!
เหมือนมันติดบั๊กก่อน
Making a move! Get in position! I got your back! Fuck you!
พูดจาหยาบคาย หยาบคายไม่ชอบ
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at? Over by that circular thing. The hit. Payne and the other one. Just hold on to it.
Someone distract him! You're really pissing me off! I got that! And you sooner or later! Christ on a fucking... Get over here! I'm ahead! We're gonna get you the best help there is!
มาสิคนละโป้ง
It's gonna be me who gets you! Son of a bitch! Gotta be kidding me! You fucking hump! You really pissed me off!
เข้าขาเข้า
They
ขา
didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was.
โซดอยู่ไหนเนี่ยบอกว่าเมื่อกี้เหมือนมันจับใครได้
Look, man, just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne? Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne.
อ๋อ มันไม่รู้ว่าใครเป็นแม็ก
Fucking Max Payne.
ใครเป็นแม็กเพนเนี่ย
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get
แค่
fucking
แกข
dead.
ยับนิดเดียวเลยไอ้หมอนี่ตายแน่
Look, man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
ไอ้พวกแก๊งนี่ทำไมมันใช้แต่โอซี่วะ
I'm gonna kill him!
อืม
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
Max, man, I owe you.
สกิลเพื่อนอีกอืมเฮ้ยสกิลเพื่อนอีก พลังพลังใกล้หมด
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking
ไอ้
war
นี่
is
คนดู
going
แลสุ
on.
สาน
Some
ไปถอย
poor
ทุกคน
bastard, quite literally on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly
Oh,
more
hindi na
bodies
nasusalan
above
ka
ground
din
than
eh.
below.
โอ้สไนเปอร์
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he
Ano ba
didn't
yung
even
kon?
hear
Ano
the
yung
shot that
kanso?
killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the
หมอ
top
บ
of
ล
the
งหมอบลง
mausoleum!
หมอบลง
Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Get in cover, you idiot! Not for anything to aim at.
Fucking fire already!
Hey, you fucking shit!
We're down on me here.
You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
ฉันไม่ให้ไอ้บ้าพวกนี้มันยิงได้หรอก
Shoot him! Kill him! I can't wait to kill you, asshole!
เฮ้ยมาตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่ใช้สกิลพระเอกเลยอื้อหือ
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze!
เอ้าง่ายๆ
Supposed
เนี่ย
to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste.
พวกผู้ร้ายเนี่ยมันชอบให้โอกาสพระเอกเสมอเลย
Turn around.
ไป
Turn around. Move.
ไปเดินไป
Move. Hold it.
รอนี่แหละ
That way, fucking changes. Move.
ไปเดิน
Please. You killed my son.
อีตานี่แกฆ่าลูก
You
ฉัน
killed my fucking son.
แกฆ่าลูกชายคนเดียวของฉัน
My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
ฟังนะผมเสียใจ
Fuck you!
Sorry for your
F
loss.
U เนี่ย
Your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started.
Shut your fucking
ก็เด็ก
mouth!
นั้นพกปืนเข้ามานะ
Shut up! Shut up!
มันเป็นคนเริ่มก่อน
Fuck you! You killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow! You killed my son! Dig! Now!
แล้วขุดไป
I have to
Hey, Mac,
admit, I
put long.
almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig!
Sure, he had lived a bad
มัน
life,
อยู่ดียื่นอาวุธ
but
ให้
I
เรา
of all people knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
ขุดไปสิไอ้ละเยน
I didn't want to tell the guy there were 45 other bodies in the cemetery that weren't receiving their Christian rites. I figured the Gravedigger Act would buy us some time.
I'm getting tired just watching you.
ให้โอกาสพี่ใช่ไหมให้โอกาสพี่เอง
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, follow me.
เฮ้ย ทำไมเก็บปืนไอ้นี่เลย ทำไมศูนย์มันเบี้ยวอย่างนี้วะเนี่ย ศูนย์ปืนโคตรเบี้ยวสกิลพระเอก เหมือนมีลูกซองอยู่กระบอกนี่ไงนี่ไงเอ้ย
The morgue. How appropriate.
เดอะม็อกคืออะไรวะอุ้ย
Fire! Fire!
คนว่ามากันเหนียว
Excuse me if I ain't had enough guns pointed at me without you joining in.
ห้องนี้มีอะไร
Something for the cold.
บางอย่างที่เย็นมากๆมาเร็ว
Up there.
ข้างบน
Go on. Go, go, go. You go first.
All right, gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Paso's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
ฉันจะไปหาโทรศัพท์เนาะ
All right.
Spread out and clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
Can't move your back! Come on! You gotta get out there and take him out! Come on, man! Get out there and take him out! He's got all the angles!
มันอยู่ข้างบนดูแล้วทำไงล่ะ
He's got a beat on me, man! He's got a fucking beat on me!
เฮ้ย
You're like a fucking trapped rat in here, man! Hey, find that phone. Make a call.
หาโทรศัพท์
There's gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Let me just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
ฉันไม่เห็นเข้าใจที่มันพูดเลยสักนิด
Vai pra lá! Tranquilo, tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda! Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda! Cala a boca,
มัน
seu
พูด
gringo!
ภาษาแกไม่ได้เว้ย
But here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
ไม่ฆ่าด้วยอ่ะโอ้แม็กเพนไม่ฆ่าโอ้โห
was time to get out of there. It seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the streetlight below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that
พลาด
awful
กับ
night
รักคุณครูและพลาดกับฟาเบียนาด้วย
I've been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity.
ยิงเขาส่งเลยใครวะเป็นไรป่ะน้องตายซะแล้วมีปืนให้พี่มันน้องขอบใจมาก
It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcelo were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece. The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too. Giovanna and Marcelo were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anything was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Ui, ระเบิดไม่ยิงทัน ปืนไปไหนมาระเบิดโอ้โห ลั่นไม่ได้ลั่นลูกคุณไม่ตายใช่ไหมปืนกระสุน
The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
ไม่มียาให้เลยไม่มีอะไรให้เลยมาอยู่กันซกมกกัน
This wasn't such a good spot to enjoy the view.
ระเบิดนี่คือเจ็บหลังแทน
Fucking great. I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
หรือว่าไอ้ผลทางง่ายๆที่มันไม่มีมาเลยหรือไงวะ
Tá me tirando, pô!
Alguma coisa, seu filho da
Onde tá o seu
puta!
chefe, seu filho da puta?
ยิงเข้าตัวไม่โดนเฮ้ยระเบิด
Você vai se fuder junto comigo!
มาทหารอะไรใช้อูซี่ไม่มีไม่เคยได้ยิน ไม่มียาสักเม็ด
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party.
เหมือนกับ
Nasty business.
ไอ้พวก
If these were the guys De Silva was worried about,
พ
maybe
วก
he
แก๊ง
had a
ลักพา
point.
ตัว
Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas. I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route.
มีทางเลือกอะไรเลยเห็นไหม
These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and
ไม่มีใครเห็น
justifiable
เลยวะ
use of
หัวละล้าน
force?
สะท้อนแสงขนาดนี้
Traz essa
Não
puta aí.
posso esperar pra sair daqui. Fora que merda. Nunca prende eles, não. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
parar!
ไม่มีอะไรไม่มีอูซี่ชอบใช้ของโปรดประโยชน์เยอะไปทางไหนวะฟื้นไหม
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of
โด
luck.
นปล้นกันนี้เลย
Another
นะ
reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends
Một
were
lời
about
hả?
to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they'd picked out earlier. I decided I might as well
เอาปืน
follow
ตูไป
them.
อีก
I was lost and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut.
อยู่แถวนี้แน่
And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received.
ๆเนี่ยผู้บัญชาการ
What was going on
เกิดอะไร
here?
ขึ้นที่นี่
They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium and office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong.
ทุกอย่าง
Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I'd better
ต้องตามหา
follow
เจี
this
ยน่ามาเจโร่
bastard.
ให้ได้
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra! Cala a boca, sua puta! Vem pra cá!
Here was Giovanna
นั่นไง
and
Giovanna
Marcelo.
Caralho!
What the hell were they about to do to him?
Queima, viado!
อ๋อสวยเลยมาจาโร่
Marcelo!
สวยแล้ว
Damn! Filho da puta! Você tá fugido,
หื
gringo!
มซามูไร
Bastard. Giovanna! It's gonna be okay.
หมด ตายหมดบ้านแล้วบ้านนี้
No, 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 no,
ไม่
no!
ไม่
You
ไม่
don't
ไม่
wanna
ไม่
do that!
อย่าทำอย่างนั้น
Go, 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 go!
โอ้ยนางสาร
Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the
ไอ้พว
people
กแก๊งท
they
หาร
killed.
รับจ้างมันฆ่าทุกคนหมดเลย
Quem fez isso? Foi o americano. Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Como você morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele.
ไม่เห็นเหรอว่าหัวเม่ง
Mata
เม่ง
ele. Pode deixar, eu mato.
อ้าวหลับ
After a couple of hours of lying and shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there.
หาทางออกไปจากที่นี่
Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot, maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a cop looking at me.
All right,
Paso said there's a good place to hide in the back.
just try to stay calm.
เดินพกปืนกาอย่างนี้เลย
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You okay? Let's go.
โอเคเดี๋ยวพาร์ทนี้ไว้แค่นี้ก่อนนะครับเดี๋ยวเจอกันใหม่ครั้งหน้าครับ
I guess this is it.
No, keep going.
ไปไหนกันอีกแล้วเนี่ย
That's a girl. Here, come on. This way. In here.
มาหลบในสุสานรถนี่สาย8ป่ะบ้านเราป่ะ
Just try to stay calm, right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
You better be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh.
มาอีกแล้ว
Chef.
I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte.